The Young and the Restless spoilers. Nick and Detective Annie Stewart team up, expose dirty Burrow and find Matt's hostages. Full breakdown. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Today we're diving into a fast-escalating storyline on The Young and the Restless involving Nick Newman, Sharon, the crooked Detective Burrow, and a brand new character who may be the key to cracking Matt's entire operation wide open. If you've been following the clues, you know this plot is tightening fast, and things are about to blow wide open starting November 20th. So let's get into what's coming, who's teaming up, and how this all leads to a dangerous hunt for two missing hostages. From the very beginning, Nick and Sharon Newman had a bad feeling about Detective Burrow. His behavior screamed compromised, and every time he showed up, he seemed more interested in protecting Matt's interests than actually doing his job. And now, those suspicions are stronger than ever. Burrow's secret loyalty to Matt is becoming impossible to ignore, and Nick and Sharon know they need help from someone who isn't bought, bribed, or threatened by Genoa City's newest villain. That's where Detective Annie Stewart enters the picture. Starting November 20th, Detective Stewart officially joins the storyline, and her arrival couldn't come at a better time. Nick is gearing up to gather intel, desperate for a breakthrough that could finally expose Burrow and unravel Matt's criminal plans. Unlike Burrow, Stewart appears to be the real deal, someone with integrity, instincts, and zero interest in protecting Matt's secrets. This is exactly the kind of ally Nick and Sharon have been waiting for. Nick may immediately bring his concerns about Burrow to Detective Stewart. And according to early teasers, she may already have her own doubts about him. Detective Burrow could already be on her radar, either for suspicious behavior or for connections that don't add up. That gives Nick the perfect opening to team up with someone who actually wants the truth. From there, Nick and Stewart may start building a strategy. Not just to expose Burrow, but to trap him. Once Stewart starts digging, she may confirm everything Nick feared. Burrow isn't just bending the rules, he's helping Matt carry out a full-scale criminal operation behind the scenes. And Burrow may be the only person besides Matt who knows where Noah Newman and Sienna Bacall are being held. That's where the stakes skyrocket. Because this isn't just about corruption anymore, it's about saving lives. As we've seen unfolding, Matt's plan involves keeping Noah and Sienna hidden away somewhere isolated, somewhere no one would think to look. And with Burrow helping him, there's no trail for the authorities to follow. Noah and Sienna will find themselves trapped, scared, and unsure of where the help is coming. They may attempt to escape, but with no sense of where they are or how heavily they're being watched, their chances are slim, at least on their own. Nick and Detective Stewart need Burrow to crack. And they need him to crack fast. This sets up a major turning point. Burrow could become the key to everything. Once Stewart and Nick confront him with evidence, or even corner him with the threat of exposure, Burrow may realize that Matt cannot protect him anymore. If the walls close in, Burrow may be willing to talk, especially if Stewart offers him a deal that keeps him out of prison or reduces his charges. This wouldn't be the first time a corrupt cop sells out their boss to save themselves, and it certainly won't be the last. With Burrow backed into a corner, Stewart and Nick may finally get the truth. Noah and Sienna's location, how long they've been held, and what Matt's next move is. And once they get that information, the race begins. Nick has been desperate to find his son, and he won't waste a second putting together a rescue plan. With Stewart's help, they may launch an urgent search mission to track down the hostages before Matt relocates them, or worse. And let's not forget, Matt has already proven that he's unpredictable. If he realizes his operation is falling apart, he may lash out. That makes the rescue mission even more intense and time-sensitive. Meanwhile, back at the holding location, Noah and Sienna will do everything they can to stay calm and find a way out. They may investigate possible exits, test weak points, or try to communicate with the outside world. But given how carefully Matt has constructed this whole scenario, escaping without help is unlikely. They need Nick. They need someone good on the police force. And now, finally, they may get both. Detective Stewart is shaping up to be a crucial piece of this puzzle. Not only could she expose Burrow's corruption, but she may also be the one who uncovers the most important information in the case. Her sharp instincts and willingness to go against the grain give this storyline a fresh spark, and she may become the detective who finally brings Matt's secrets down. Expect Stewart to step into a major role quickly. She could easily become Nick's most trusted ally in the weeks ahead, especially as the search intensifies and danger grows. So as we move deeper into November, expect a lot of twists. A Burrow's exposure. A possible interrogation breakdown. A shocking reveal about Noah and Sienna's location. And a rescue mission that may put Nick and Stewart directly in harm's way. This storyline is building toward a big payoff, and Detective Annie Stewart may end up being one of the most important new characters introduced this year. That's the full breakdown of the brewing partnership between Nick Newman and Detective Annie Stewart, and how they may be the key to exposing Detective Burrow and rescuing Sienna and Noah. If you enjoyed this spoiler deep dive, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss a Young and the Restless update.